Hi guys, it's Lily. Making a soap today. It's one of my favorites that I haven't made in a really long time, but because I've been having so many skin issues lately, for health reasons, I ordered some more of African black soap, and I get it straight from Ghana, so it takes like 2 months to get it. And I finally got it about 2 weeks ago, and I haven't been feeling like making soap, but anyway, there it is. It is raw African black soap, and the name does not do it justice. It is for everyone, for every color, every race, women, man, child. It's just an excellent soap for so many things, and I can't make any medical claims, but any kind of skin conditions, rashes, eczema, psoriasis, acne, it's great for your hair. I'm going to leave a link below in the box so you can see how it's made, and I'll also try to find a good link that shows you all of the health and skin benefits that it provides. So in here I have my cocoa butter, shea butter, mango butter, olive oil, castor oil, and coconut milk. That's the white you see coming through here. And I cut up and crumbled the raw African black soap, and I'm going to be incorporating it into some of the batter. And I call this my hybrid soap because although I have been using it raw, I mean, look at my arms. They were so bad, and they're cleared up, all except for one little spot here. I've been using it raw in my shower on my rashes, and I still have a rash on my face, so I'm not ready to go back on camera yet, although I could cover it with makeup, and I probably will for Ollie's video this Friday. And I'm going to try to get through this without coughing up a lung. So the flavor for today is going to be eucalyptus and grapefruit for this one. Everything in here is all natural, down to the colorant. I'm using indigo powder, organic. So it's going to be bluish, grayish, greenish. You never know. It just depends on how much I end up putting in. So part of the soap is going to be bluish, greenish, grayish. And let's just go ahead and start. I'll just explain as I go. Except for I probably need to get gloves on before I get my lye. Give me 1 second. That's all right. I wanted to show you my hands and my arms anyway. The soap is really good on its own. The raw African black soap. So I use it when I have ailments, and I didn't have any fresh. And I get it really fresh. It takes me about 2 months to get it. I think I already said that, but just a great soap. Great for hair, great for growth, great for hair loss. Like I said, no medical claims here. You can do the research yourself and go from there. Okay, so I'm going to split this out because I don't want it all to be blue. After I put the lye water in, bring it up to trace, and then I'll split it out. apologize ahead of time if I cough. I will try to turn away from the microphone. I'm just going to try not to like talk a whole lot, because when I get talking and excited, I can't stop coughing, and then I start sneezing, and just a mess. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. It's not great yet. Anyway, I love this soap. I have been out for a while, but I love this soap. And I like doing the hybrid with my recipe intermixed with the raw African black soap, because then I can use it every day on every part of my body. It also helps lighten dark spots, fine lines. It gives you more of a youthful glow. And like I said, you can use it all on its own, but it's made differently in each region. So you got to be careful where you get it from. You got to be careful if you're buying from Amazon. I don't get mine from Amazon. For that reason, I rather pay more and know I'm getting the real deal. So let's see. It's 11 ounces. Ounces. Okay, so what I'm going to do in this little one is I am going to put in the African black soap crumbles that I have mixed up, and I'm going to blend them a little bit. And it comes in big blocks. It is just such a nice moisturizing soap. All right, so I am going to blend that in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and I pre-mixed my indigo powder in some water. I can't put too much in. And I'm making a couple batches. I'm making this one, and I'm making what was the other one I'm making? Listia cubia, which is like a lemony, citrusy one with turmeric, so for natural colorant. So it's going to be kind of a greenish, which is fine. I don't want to put too much, because then your bubbles will be blue. And so I'm going to add my fragrance oil only to those. And I'm not going to add it to this. 1 second. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and blend this, because I need one of my layers to be semi-solid. Alright, so I'm going to just do this in layers. I want my African black soap to have a layer in the center. And I didn't want any color to it other than the color that comes with. I got to have that set up just a little bit. Take a minute. So we get some goes me. I don't want it falling through, but I might have a little bit of that. Sorry about that, I had to leave the room. I'll try to cut that out. All right. All right, this is the African black soap in my my recipe. I feel like I'm dying when that happens. What I want to do is not really set up enough. I really don't want it to fall through, but I suppose it could fall through a little bit. It'd give it a little bit of character. I don't want a straight line either. So yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, I was not joking when I told you I was not well. Man, nightmare. I did make a patchouli soap this morning because a couple reasons. I didn't think I liked patchouli. The one that came in the Mother's Day set, it was very popular, and I got a tiny little sliver that was left over, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I also made that this morning. And I made a couple special order room sprays this morning for my friend Lorraine. And thank you, Lorraine, for reaching out and checking on me. I appreciate that. Okay, it is storming here, so let me try to get done with this so I don't lose power. All right. I'm going to try to film the other one, but I may not talk because I can't seem to talk without having issues. And then I have breathing issues, and then it's just on and on and on. I do have jewelry that is unopened that is here. I just can't do the talking. So yeah, this is going to be a very luxurious bar of soap. When you wash your hands with just the black African soap, They are so moisturized. It is so nice. I've never tried to wash my hair with it, but I am going to try it. And if I like it, I am going to incorporate it into my shampoo bar. Because I am losing a lot of my hair. And it says it's supposed to be good for that. So, I am going to try it. Can't hurt none. This is going to be an awesome bar of soap. I make a lot of soap that you guys don't see that I send out in gifts with my orders. Because it makes me happy. And then I don't have to dig through my inventory and try to find something that I think they might like. You know, everybody likes or needs soap. So that's my thinking. They may not like the fragrance, but I try to keep them, you know, kind of neutral or normal. Not go too crazy. All right, that needs just a second more to set up. And I'll put a little bit on the top. And we're done. Goodness. Uh-oh. What are you doing upstairs?
Well, I was playing my tablet upstairs.
Okay, well, I'm doing a video, so stay out there, okay? All right, come on, come on. I really want this to be like not like that, but I can fix that. I just leave it sit there for a few minutes. And then I'll twirl it or something. Yep, the wind is a whipping. It has been pouring today. I had to bring my packages in. But I met her outside, so they got off today. My sales have been not big in numbers, but big in profit. So I did pretty good this past week. I've been managing to list about, oh, I don't know, 3 to 5 items a day, and I try to do that in the morning, and then I'm pretty much done. I've been listening to a lot of meditation videos through my headphones while I'm resting. It seems to be at least helping me get through it, this emotional side of everything. I don't get sick very often, so not used to being down like this or non-functioning. All right, I'm going to let this sit for a few minutes. I'm going to pause you and then I'll turn you back on. finish this up. Probably gonna have to cut out a little bit of this from the coughing and sneezing, but all I did on the top here while you were off was put some of the African black soap mixture on the top. And I'm just gonna give it a little bit of texture. Not much, just didn't want it to be like all one color or anything because it's going to be boring. Just a little bit of texture. Not great. This is going to be an awesome bar of soap. I can't wait. Can you hear the rain? It's just raining. I don't like that. I like it better this way. I like the little waves better. I'll just do this on the top for this part. Yeah. Alright, so this is my hybrid raw African black soap with, I'm probably saying it wrong, with stevia, which is a citrus based, more lemony. It's going to be a nice bar of soap. I don't rarely give these expensive bars as gifts except for on expensive orders. Like I sold my Burberry jacket that I got in a designer box for $2.70. That was a really nice return, and she got a nice, one of my nicer bath stuff with hers as a gift, and she was very happy with it. I was sweating it. I tell you, I had a couple, I don't know, about three really expensive sales this past week. Like I had that one. I had a LAA foxtail bracelet that I got in a Goodwill blue box, so that probably cost me about $1. It sold for $161 on an offer. And so the Tiffany vintage knot bracelet for $180, I believe, day before yesterday, and that went out. And that one worries me a little bit. The buyer worries me. So I videotaped that whole pack up, ship out, and even dropping it at the post office. The other two has already been accepted and rated and all that, but this one, that one bothered me. So we'll talk about that on my next story time, along with some other things that's concerning me. Something to think about when I talk to people over via email or text, and if I don't put something out on a channel and I talk to you in private, I need you to respect that and keep it private. So that's why I've not been talking a whole lot this past week and a half, 2 weeks, because I got a lot going on health-wise. It's more than just an infection, and I've only talked to 2 people about it because I know I can trust those 2 people not to repeat things to anyone else. If I'm ready, if I'm ever ready, I will put it out on the channel. So that's going to be one of my topics in my story time. Just if I share something with you in private outside of this channel, I expect it to stay that way and not be carried over to other people, because you don't know if I have told them or if I want them to know. So I would appreciate that in the future. So anyway, there it is. It's going to be an awesome bar of soap. I can't wait. I am definitely will be keeping a full bar of this for myself, and maybe two, as well as from the other loaf that I'm going to try to film if I can stop coughing. So, I appreciate you watching. Some of this will be cut out because of my little coughing episode, but thank you for watching, and I will be back as able. I appreciate you all sticking with me. I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate your patience. So I will talk to you soon. Lily out.